YouTube? It's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about doing polygel nails for the first time, and I'm going to show you guys the kit that I got, what I used, how much it cost, about how long the process was, and what I learned from doing it for the first time. So if you want to know more, keep watching. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. In this video, before we get to all things, first, subscribe. Hit the like button and hit the notification bell. Just all three at once. You can do it now. We don't want you to miss out on any of the great beauty, hair, nails, tech, travel videos I make for the channel. Also, we want you to know first when I upload a video or when I go live. So that's why we need you to subscribe. So alright, click, you hit it, perfect. Alright, so polygel nails. So if you are old to the channel, thank you so much for still being here. You will know that I usually have long claws, stiletto nails, bright vibrant colors. That's usually my vibe, but I'm switching it up for a little bit in terms of giving my, I'm not gonna say giving my nails a break because I'm still putting stuff on it, but something different. But giving my nails a break from the weight of the longer nails. The longer your nail is, the more stress that it does put on like your nail beds and the weight of it all. So I'm just gonna be regular Dougla with short nails for a while. So I'm gonna show you guys, this is my left hand. I am a righty, so that is why I'm showing you the left hand, because my right hand looks crazy. Let me stop. I'll show you guys both. So that is my left hand. This is my right hand. So what I will say is there was a period, I would say 2018 maybe, where I for 9 months did my own acrylic nails. So I do have some kind of technique understanding of it, but it's definitely, polygel is totally different from acrylic. I would say if I had to put the 3 hardest challenges in doing the polygel nails was, 1, working on my non-dominant hand. I'm just a righty, that's just the way it is. So doing the left hand was cool, but when I had to do the right hand, it became more difficult because I'm not practiced in that way yet of being ambidextrous. The second hardest thing was the product in the cuticle and the side walls of my nails, whether it be the actual polygel, the gel top coat, even the base coat for a little bit, just making sure that nothing pulled too much around the cuticle area and the side walls of my nails. I do still, for some nails, it's like a little bit of the top coat is like on my skin. So it was just, I think it's a learning curve to put more product in the middle and then spread it out throughout the nail, and I will be more practiced at that as I continue to do it more often. And then the third thing are the heat spikes. With gel nails in general, something that a lot of people deal with is when you first put your hand in the light, you get a spike of heat where it's like painful and it burns for a second and then it stops and it goes away. There are different techniques that you can do to make that not happen, and I'm just, because this is my first time and I'm learning, I will eventually get to the point where I don't have that happen anymore. So let's talk about what I used. So on Amazon for $29.99 I bought the Morovan professional nail system, art, all the things. It has so much stuff in this box, so let's get into it. Because I did use it, a lot of the stuff is open, differently situated, so let's get into the things. So in order to do the polygel nails, I'm not going to go in order of the equipment and stuff, just talk about what was in the box. So this is what the actual polygel looks like. It's a little squeezy tube and you squeeze it out, and then there's like a spatula. There's an implement where it's half brush, half spatula, and you just take the gel off the spatula and you can put it either onto the form or onto your nail. So again, let me show my nails one more time. I didn't do the forms, I did an overlay. So this is just my real nails. Well, I soaked my tips off, cut my nails to be square, and then I put the polygel as an overlay over my nails. So I did not use the forms, but I do have them in here. So again, this is the tube that the polygel comes in, and you get a bag of tubes. That's all the different colors that are going to come in your set. So the set that I got is, it has white, neutral, some pinks, and then a few glitters. The darker the polygel color is, the longer it has to cure. So for light colors, you're looking for like a 2-minute cure. For dark colors, it's like a 4 or 5 minute cure. So but this is all the different polygel shades that come in the kit. You also get nail cleanser, so before you put on the top coat, all the filing and everything, you can wipe it away and make sure that nail's clean so that way it'll cure correctly. Here, not me trying to organize the bag as I showed you guys the things, because I did not pack it very well, because of like most things in life, I did it in the middle of the night. So I do have 2 more poly gel tubes, so that are not in it. So this is number 6. I was vacillating on using this, but this is the one I think I actually ended up using, number 5. So this is what the number 5 color looks like. So it's like really close to my natural color, so I was excited about that. So that was the gel. So that's what you actually use kind of like in the process of your nails naked, and then you brush the gel on to create like the covering overlay protection for the nails. So, or that's the way I did it, because I didn't use the dual forms. So this is the solution, the polygel nail slip solution, and when you put the gel on your nail, the gel is like a little ball, and then you have to use a dampened brush with the solution to kind of spread the ball out to like an even layer over your nail. Definitely there's a learning curve for that. Also, I would really love if like there was somebody who I could do their polygel nails and then I do my polygel nails and then they do my polygel nails, because I feel like I would be bomb at doing it as somebody else, but doing it on yourself is a little more difficult. So also some people say that they just use isopropyl alcohol instead of using the slip solution. There's only 3 ingredients in there: polysilicone 13, water, and isopropyl alcohol. So I understand why people just use alcohol and maybe not necessarily have the slip solution, but because this is a new kit, it is in there included. And then they give you a little dampen dish, that way you can put the solution in there and dip the brush and then spread out the polygel. So then before you even start that whole process of the polygelization, you have to prep your nails. So the first thing you do is I cut my nails because they were all different lengths from when I soaked my nails off, so I cut them to make them all even, did a little filerization, removed the cuticle, and then the first step is to use a nail prep dehydrator to take away those natural oils from your nails. You can also use alcohol instead of this, but I use this. Then you use a acid-free primer, so that way the base coat will stick really well to the nail. Once you do the primer, you let it air dry in between all those steps. And then like I said, this is not a tutorial, I'm just going through the things in the box. And then you use a base coat before you apply the poly gel. So then you put the base coat on, cure that in the lamp, and then you use the poly gel. When you're finished with all the poly gel on all the nails, you want to file it, make it a little rough, make sure it's even and the shape that you want. Then you use those cleansing wipes that I showed you earlier. Then you finish it off with a top coat and then cure that. Also, this came with rhinestone glue gel. So this is for, you put this gel on the bottom of rhinestones, then you cure it in a lamp and it'll harden it just like the gel nails, so your rhinestones don't fall off. This is a brush to do designs. So as you can see, I don't have any designs, but if you want to like do dots with paint, or if you want to like paint designs, you can use that. Then it comes with the duo form. So if you do want to make long extension with the polygel nails, instead of putting the gel directly on your nails, you put the gel in these tips, and then you put the tips on your nail and then cure it with this tip on, and then this tip pops off, and then stuck on your nail is a fully formed polygel nail. Now if you want longer nails than what your natural nails are, you're going to want to use these definitely, but like I said, I just did an overlay on my regular nails. This is nothing fancy. This is the cord that is used to plug the gel lamp in, and I'm going to put the other stuff back so I can show you guys the lamp and the other design stuff that came with it. So again, all of this for $30. It was a really good deal. I would say if you want to become a professional nail tech, then this kind of set is a little below your standard, but if you are somebody who's trying polygel for the first time, then this is an excellent place to start. So you also get this bag of goodies, which included in here is everything that your heart could desire for doing designs. So oh, also you need these little clips when you use the forms. That way the form won't move while you're curing the nail. So you put this clip on your finger. So I think they give you a couple of those clips. Mylar thread, so if you want to create like those little lines of sparkle in your nail, they give you like 4 or 5 different types of Mylar threads for the nail art girlies. Form, so if you don't want to use the tips and you want to use a free form creating a gel tip, they give you the nail forms for the advanced girlies. They give you a little glitter if you want to do like some nail glitter designs. I definitely next time am going to try to do some encapsulation of glitter, because I love glitter on nails. Like, that is my favorite thing ever. In order to place the stones, you get this special set of nail art tweezers. That way once you put that gel down, you can pick up the rhinestone, put it in the glue, and then place it exactly where you want on the nails with this. And then you get the stones, so all different sizes. They're all the clear white multicolor Swarovski stones. So they're white, they're clear looking stones, but the shine from them is that iridescent color. It's really pretty. And then I think there's another glitter in here. So this is like a star glitter that is white, pink, and like a baby blue color. So that is it. So that is the kit. I will say that it probably took me like 2 hours to do the process, only because it was my first time. I would say that my first 30 minutes was me just breaking down all the stuff and going through it. Oh, I almost forgot to show you how the actual gel lamp. Hold on. Hold, please. This is the box that it comes in. And this is the UV LED light. So you just plug it in with that cord that you saw earlier, and then you put your hand inside like so, and it'll dry your gel. So it is really good. I was able to, I probably watched like 30 minutes worth of videos, and then it actually took me like 30 minutes probably to do my left hand, if even. I don't even think that long. Maybe the whole process took an hour. 2 hours might be jagged. The whole process took like an hour. I was also soaking off my other nails, so then that was like an hour too. So that's probably the timing I'm thinking of. It was like an hour to soak off my other nails, and then the next day I waited a day to kind of give my nails a break, do my thing in life, and then for an hour I did the polygel set. So it's pretty quick. I'm pretty sure people who have been doing polygel, they probably have it down to like a 15-30 minute process, because they're probably like about that life. But I think it's a really great alternative if you like having clean, polished looking nails, or even if you want color or something, because I could have put a polish on top of these, but this is just the actual polygel color. So if you want to just have a cute little nail extension, but you want to do it at home because, you know, maybe you're not trying to be in the nail salon, especially now that it's like around holiday season, like that's a great place to, you know, you have to make an appointment, you got to fit it in with all the other things you're trying to do. So if you're just like, I can do the nails at my house myself, I want to try it, polygel's cute. I'm also a little bit thinking, my mind's cranking in terms of my toes for the summertime, because I can definitely easily do, there's no like left hand right hand with the toes, I can just do my right hand for both. So that might be a movement. But let me know if you did polygel on your toes, I'm curious. But so far I'm liking the experience. It doesn't smell at all. That was my problem with doing the acrylic. I ultimately ended up starting to have to do acrylic in my parents' backyard, because the smell was so strong that it was just like you could not do it inside a regular building. Anything else? No, I think that's pretty much it for polygel. Like I said, I'll put the link and information in the description box in terms of where I got the set on Amazon, and I'm liking it so far. So this is, like I said, my first time. I think I did pretty good. Like I said, I do have a lot of product that's like in the cuticle areas and the sidewalls, just because it's really hard to kind of manipulate the product around there, but I think it looks good enough. I've been getting compliments, so I'm happy with it. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you've done polygel nails before, let me know your experience, what you like, what you didn't like, what your favorite products are, your favorite sets, so that way maybe I can try them out too. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.